What's going on, everybody? Sarge here, and we are back with what should be the finale of Actraiser. I've done a little bit of rebuilding of the populations. As you can see, all of them are maxed. I did a little bit of research too. The maximum amount of population you can get in the game is 4,652. So we're a little less than 100 away. But there are a lot of factors that play into it, such as, I did not know this, your score when you're doing the action part of the games. When we're running around killing things with the sword, yeah, you have to gain so many points in each act. So I didn't know that. But, I mean, it's something you wouldn't know unless somebody had done the research. But now, we are going to journey forth to, what is it called? Death Heim. And we are going to fight the final boss. This will be the last battle. All monsters will be completely eliminated from this world. Sir Sarge, are you ready? Let's do it. May luck be with you. Do. Now with this, if I remember correctly, yes, it's a boss rush. And we have our magic is I could take a couple hits. Alright, he's dead. I'm not sure if it restores your health. Pretty sure it does. Nope. Okay, so here we go. This guy. You and your lightning. Oh yeah, he turns into the werewolf. Oh. Hey. Hopefully we get some health restore. Alright, now we go up against, it looks like the Pharaoh. Which this boss we should be... Yeah, that does a lot of damage. But we don't want to run... Damn it. One hit left. Alright, cool. Gotta be a little bit smarter, unfortunately. We got those stupid things on the sides of the wall attacking us as well. Alright, cool. Pharaoh's down. Now we'll be up against... I'm not quite sure what that is. This looks very similar to the dark area in Illusion of God. Oh, this thing. Honestly, I think the meteor strike is a much better attack, because it just feels like it hits more. There we go. Let's see what's next. Oh, this thing. I believe we have to jump on top of those things to hit him. Oh, we're gonna die. Yeah, might as well just take the death. It's fine. I'll take the bit of damage just because this boss is a little irritating. The snake boss. Okay, dude. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now it's... I think it's the last boss from the tree. Yes, it's the falcon. Or the dragon, whatever it is. Oh, that sucks. It just... All right. Ah, damn it. And then we've got... All right. That's all of them. Now it's Tanzra, the very final boss. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. That can't be it. I knew it. Oh, damn. Okay. We can do this now that we'll have full health. Oh, oh. Try and avoid all these meteors. There we go. Now we know that he has a second form. Show me your heart, big boy. Ah. Yeah! I think that's it, everybody. I think that is the end of Actraiser. Not a super difficult boss fight, but still. Death Heim, clear. And again, epic music. Sir Sarge, you have been a tireless master. With this, our current duties are complete. We have labored long and hard to help our people become free. I do feel a bit of regret that they will on longer I think they meant no longer need our help. Let's take one last look at each of the thriving towns we helped develop. First, Fillmore. This is Fillmore. Look how the people cleared and cultivated the land and constructed a prospering town. Oh, yes, one of the men of Fillmore had the ability to predict the future. His ability helped save Fillmore. He finally gave his life for his town. I'm sure he expected that final fate. From birth, all people are guided by a force called destiny. Because people are unaware of their destiny, they may not understand all that life has to offer. The man who quietly accepts his destiny is also the one who becomes a great leader and person. And now Bloodpool. This is Bloodpool. The lake has already returned to its beautiful blue color. Oh yes, there was an energetic boy named Teddy. Sir Sarge and I are supposed to treat all people equally. But since he was such a likable young boy, he received much of our attention. Oh, do you remember the people of Bloodpool had to draw lots to decide who was to be sacrificed? At the time, I didn't tell you, but I knew whose lot was drawn. It was Teddy. Damn. And this is Cassandora, the desert town. Now, there is very little evidence of the once massive desert. People said they were drawn into the pyramid by its magical powers. But should we believe this? The monsters living in the pyramid were nothing more than reincarnates of the human slaves who built the pyramid. Their spirits remained, their spirits remained, drawing people's minds to the pyramid. Now the pyramid is sealed and their souls saved. They will be reborn as human beings. Aitos. This is the volcanic town, Aitos, or Aitos. I was so impressed by these people who tried to build homes in spite of the continuous lava flow. Their leader passed from this life right before your very eyes. I am certain he dedicated his whole life to informing people of your existence. I hoped Aitos would become a beautiful town representative of his great spirit. Now Marana. This is the jungle town, Marana. My, they have built so many homes on such a small island. I felt very sad when the town's two leaders were tempted by the wicked mirror. But human beings have a tendency to choose the easier way when faced with difficulties. Having seen the people's weakness, I felt obligated to lead them in the right direction. And now to Northwall. This is the last of our lands, Northwall. I felt a little guilty about letting people live in such a cold climate. But they successfully overcame many problems. Their two leaders were telling us that when they found the two initials on the mighty tree, they felt a certain affection toward what or who had left the initials. I think those two leaders were sweethearts who had lived here long ago, but were killed by monsters. Their spirits have since come to dwell in these bodies. If my story is correct, the sweethearts have finally reunited after a long separation. Even though they don't remember, isn't it a beautiful story? This being so, it seems your people, as well as yourself, have had hard times. Sir Sarge, why don't we take a look inside the shrine? There's no one here. In former times, people would call for you and ask for your help. As cultures and lands become more advanced, do people tend to forget those who helped them? But then, people may be most happy when not in need of help from their master, or when they have forgotten them. Should we yearn for a time when people will no longer need to ask for our help? And that's it. That almost sounded like that one movie like the Fox intro. God, that's ooh. And I don't think we can skip anything, but yeah, I mean it's a really simple game. This is probably like episode I want to say probably 7 when I put it out. It's super easy, and I mean I also maxed the populations out of each area in between videos, so you guys didn't have to see me just sitting there waiting for that little hourglass to tick over. But some people consider this part of the Soul Blazer lore in the games. Like this was probably before Soul Blazer. Some people consider it. I think, but I'm in the camp of it was developed. I think what was it? It was developed by Quintet and then published by Enix. And those people are responsible for those other games, such as Soul Blazer and Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma. So they all kind of carry the same themes because they were all developed by the same teams. But it's just like some people consider Robotrek, which is another one we're going to cover that I have personally never played. So I'm excited to play that for the channel. But yeah, Robotrek, there's apparently a dog named Turbo in there. And if you're following along with Soul Blazer on our channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've always loved this game. The 1991, I was 5 when this came out. Yeah, 5. And I absolutely love the game. Okay, the end. Now, from what I understand, it's supposed to unlock a professional mode, but it may not be this version. I'm not sure. I think it was different for channels. Not channels, different releases. You know how each game has a North American release, a European release, a Japanese release, so on and so forth. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing this for you guys. Super simple, easy game, but a lot of fun. A little frustrating at some points, but that's how games are supposed to be because they drive you to want to play it and do better. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed playing this for you guys. I want to thank everybody who followed along with it. Uh, yeah, I want to thank all the returning subscribers and all of our new subscribers that have joined the channel. We're up to 319 now, which is insane to me. But yes, thank you all so much. And tune in for I'm going to start Actraiser 2 as well. I've never played that one as well. Just haven't heard great things. But anyways, stay tuned for more content. Looking forward to putting more out for you guys. And with that being said, until the next one, peace.